Yes, people, good day. This is Sherlock Robinson YouTube channel. Yeah, so here we see new development coming to the town of Christiana, where this lot of land right here is going to be the new taxi park. So there you see start to clear up and everything. You know, a lot of space, because you know that the original taxi park is being used by another some other personnel to develop another project. So this is where the new park will be, and coming down to the Christmas season, it is necessary and needed, you know, because the town is small. They look over there to the bypass, you know, but you know, a lot of times people have to come to the town because of various reasons, because you know that is the main place where people will come to do their shopping and all those things. Yeah, so there you see we go straight back up, right up there, so, and there you see the machinery right there, you know, being parked because it's on a Sunday, so nobody is not real, it's not in use, they're not in use at this time, you know. But there you see it's being cleared, and the land is go way back up to the road, way back up, so the taxi men and other private motorists will have a more comfortable place for parking, you know. I'm not sure if they're going to pave the surface or anything, but presently it is being cleared if you look at it. Yeah, so these are some of the development. So Christiana Town will have a new taxi park. Yeah, they said probably before the middle of December, so they are working at it, and this is a very long stretch, you know. Yeah man, if you look at it, there you see it, they have it. Yeah, so down here, so this is the last part of it. Yeah man, so new development coming for the town of Christiana, people. So right over this block here is the NCB, that's the National Commercial Bank Park. So if you're a customer of the NCB, this is where you park, over on this side, right away. See the fence, this side of the fence. Yes. Yeah, so right here is the NCB car park. Yeah, this is it. So right in here, NCB car park. But out here now, stretch back down where you see the dog bark, but way back down, the car park will be extended. So if you look at the surface, there you see where it is being cleared and being leveled down so far. Yeah, so currently this is the entrance of the park, right? And this is where the vehicle used to be housed, park, but it's very small, so Mr. Valuing, yeah, is now it's giving this piece of land to be developed into a taxi park. So the taximen and the motorists will have more space, you know, for parking. And you know, as the Christmas holiday comes into play, a lot of persons will need parking. So this is where it's at. Yeah. So this is the entrance to the park. So it is right beside the NCB car park. Same adjoining properties. So this is the entrance into the park, right? Yes. So this is it. This is the NCB bank. Quiet. Not much happening now. And this is the entrance to the park, right here. So that's it, guys. So Mr. Valuing is doing a great project. It's a great project for the town of Christiana, new development. So bless yourself. Alright, good afternoon, Mr. Guerrero.
Good afternoon.
This is a new project, new development coming for the town of Christiana. What are your thoughts on it so far for the taximen and for other motorists? What are your thoughts?
Well, for one thing, before I get into this development, I think it must be said and should be said that at the time, at the inception of the bypass or the highway, Christiana needed a park. You understand? So a park was needed from then, and it is still needed now. So this development, in my view, is an excellent step in the right direction.
So what would you rate this development? Because you know Christmas is coming, and you know a lot of motorists, a lot of pedestrians, a lot of everybody, and the town is very small. Because I think initially the town was not designed for so many vehicles, but you know time is evolving and time coming, and this is now in place. And with this new development, what do you think the taxi man, how do you think they would feel? That's off the top of your head.
Well, I've spoken to some of them, and one of the main is, you know, is their main concern now is the spot where majority of them are assigned to park, meaning Wildman Street, that narrow road, that very few are the hundreds of taxis that fly many routes that come to Christiana have to operate on. So firstly, many of them are concerned about the space. They are also concerned, as myself, about the general areas, an area that is prone to theft and robberies. It's not an area in Christiana where many persons feel safe. And so the taxi men are very concerned about that spot, and they welcome a new spot, and they will welcome this new spot once it's up and running. As a matter of fact, I do believe that even before it is finished, many of them will once it is organized, set up in an organized way, in a good way that it can run almost seamlessly without difficulty. I do believe that many of them will take up the opportunity of coming to this section of the town to park.
So another question, Mr. Gary, with this development, is it that is it Mr. Valwin who is behind it, or it is a combination of himself and other stakeholders, or he's the person who voluntarily giving this as a contribution?
Well, what I do know from the last meeting of taximen, police, the association presidents, I arrived at that meeting quite late because once something is happening, show interest. I do know that Mr. Wint extended the olive branch to say, well, yes, this area is here, and is willing to ask them to, at the time, in combination with them, to develop the area so that it could take the space. I think recent developments has caused him to move a little quicker than they have moved. I mean, in the authorities, parish council, and other stakeholders.
Okay, Mr. Gary, thank you very much for your views, sir. All the best.
Thanks very
until
much.
then. All right, thank you. Sherlock Robinson YouTube channel out. Good morning. I know you're not a taxi driver, but what are your views with the new development at the taxi park in Christiana Town?
Yeah, they deserve it because it's too chucky down there. So when you go down there and need to get a taxi, it is so horrible for them. So they really deserve it, and Christmas are more difficult for them.
So there you have it, guys. Somebody talking off camera, but is a person. She's not a taxi person, but she's a customer. She's a driver, so she's in agreement with the new development. All right, thank you, miss. So there you have it, guys. Goes way back down there, so yeah. So they have a person can go way down and park, and you have more space in the town. And they have the NCB car park, yeah. Yes, taxi man, what go on, sir? Big up yourself, blessed day. Yeah, man, what are your views on the new development and new park in the Christiana Town?
Well, I have to tell you the truth, we want the park, because when you never have no park or when you don't it's choke up. The police might give you a problem, So now that the park are built, we're kind of grateful still, because at least they have space to park, and we people can know exactly which part the park is. So when time coming in now, we can able to find the passenger them easy, because when you on the roadside, we can't find the passenger them, we have to run up and down and I look for them and police and give you a problem. And we're in the road and no one in the park and the place was choke up. So we're glad you get the park still.
So how would you give the authorities a thumbs up? What would you say to the authorities who is making this possible?
Yeah, man, we respect them for that, man, because we really do have a park, because the first park we did have, they might build something there now, so we never have no park. So we're grateful, so we get a park now, so we can have at least space with the park, and the people we can find the taxi easy. So we can be able to make our money, because when we did on the roadside, we don't make no money, because we can't find the people, they're all over the place.
Alright, sir, now we expect more blessing here, sir.
Yeah, man,
all the best.
man.
Yeah, man, and Merry Christmas when you come.
Same thing.
So there you have it, guys. So this is the new park. Yeah, man, them extend it. So you go all the way down so. As far as you can see over the car top. Yeah? So more space. And the taxi men them are happy. You know, and them really applaud the effort of the authorities who really give them this opportunity That's why I hear the people them talk on camera. Alright, so take care of yourself and blessings. Yes, Mr. Taximan, morning, sir. Blessed morning.
Blessed.
Yeah, what are your views on the development of the new park in the Christiana Town?
It's a good thing, you know, because we don't really have no park in the first instance. So if we get somewhere for park, it don't really work out because the flat tape and the road now work. So if we get a park, it don't really work out. It don't less the condition in the town, you know?
So what do they say to the authorities who really make this thing possible? I know it's Christmas now and the town normally jam up. So what do they say to the authorities?
Big up, man. Big up because it's a good thing, no matter. Big up.
Alright, so no respect and thanks here.
Blessed,
Yeah, man,
blessed.
cool. So there you have it, guys. This is the town of Christiana. Saturday morning here. Sherlock Robinson YouTube channel live. So there you have it. Yeah. So this is it. Yeah, man. Christiana Town. Early Saturday morning. Leading up to the Christmas season. Them have a new park coming up. Alright. So bless up on yourself.